Okay, so I was digging around and I found a few more SirToys things that I hadn't reviewed. Nothing super major. There's one I know I've got, but I'm not sure which box I've put it in. And that's reasonably big. I should review that, but I'll have to find it. But for now, we're going to just do. I think I've got about 3 sets of 4 little figures. I'm not sure if they come in these sets. Frankly, I'm too lazy to find out, but we'll review and we'll see what happens. And it's going to start with this and this, and they will be paired with, because these might have come together, this and this. So what we have here, I'm catching on everything today because I've got sleeves. This is a knockoff, I wouldn't say oversized, of Transformers Prime Cyberverse Legends, wherever it was, the small ones, Starscream. I have got that figure, but again, I can't find the box with those in. I'm really not doing well. A while ago I thought, hey, I'll tidy everything, and basically I just put it all into one big stack, like all my boxes just stacked up, so I have no idea where anything is. But it's fine. There's a few corners cut, which is a bit unfortunate. For example, this cockpit piece, this here was, I believe, a hinge or a ball joint, I can't remember. And it actually, was there a double hinge? There might have been a double hinge, and it actually hinged. So this black piece basically came back and touched the purple pieces here. So there wasn't this long stretch. This whole thing folded back, like, whoop, to just so the cockpit would have stuck out to about there. Also, I think this folded away. That being, robot mode head. And there are other things for the robot mode, but it's not that bad. Colours are a bit questionable, but whatever. Let's look at it in a slightly better colour scheme. That's actually quite snazzy, to be honest with you. It's like metallic blue, black, purples. This one looks a lot nicer. And you kind of get away with the longer nose, but so what? Sharp contrast, let's go to these guys. These are some sort of manta ray. And it's literally only just before I started this review, I was like, wasn't there a McDonald's toy or something like that when Beast Wars was out? So yeah, I think this is like a KO Beast Wars McDonald's Transformer toy. But it's a nice enough thing. It looks like a manta until you turn it over. And that's just a robot folded up. But, so what? And you can get in this, which is potentially a more realistic colour scheme. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these guys. I was just about to say, I'm going to sneeze, but I didn't get a chance. So yeah, it's nice, I guess. I suppose I should give you a size comparison. Not that it's a big deal, but Power of the Prime's tailgate. They're Cyberverse, like Cyberverse commanders, that kind of scale. So they're not quite Scout or Legends or whatever, but they're not quite this scale. They're like the next one down. Okay, let's transform, and I suppose we should start this way again. So what we're going to do is split the cockpit, and I've just noticed this got a big smear of black up here. That line's been painted through, like this is more cockpit, but this hasn't. So that's not actually supposed to be there, but whoever painted it did a really bad job, and there's a bit on the front here. So if I wanted to, I could just get like a black marker or something and just cover that up. I've got a black marker. I've got a grey. For argument's sake, let's just try and put a bit of grey over it, see if that'll take the edge off. Not really. Okay. Whatever. For argument's sake, I could take that off if I wanted to. So let's split the nose. Split the nose. Come on. Don't like that. And on these hinges here, we're going to rotate these out to the side, and we shall twist, because these are actually ball joints. And then we have an arm. Bring it out, twist, and rotate it down. Awesome. And now we are going to get these leg pieces and sort of wriggle them loose. Just bring them down a bit so you can fold this purple part over, which is the lower leg. Just bring this down, rotate that out. And this just sort of folds up against the back. On the original, there was a hinge there, so you could turn this around so the fin stuck off the back and it'd go more flush. But so what? And this is the robot mode. And this doesn't look too bad. If I'm honest with you, it doesn't look too bad. I quite like the Cyberverse figure. I should really find mine to show a comparison. But then again, I've done a review of it, I'm pretty sure. But again, the Cyberverse figure, there were hinges here, so the wings could fold back, and they also had a hinge in the under the wing here, so the wings could rotate up. So it all folded up into like this nice backpack. Whereas here, sadly, the wings just hang out again. And the head was on a hinge, so you could tilt it up a bit so we could look. Whereas here, it's not a bad mould for what it is. You could probably paint that up if you were so inclined. I'm not. But yeah, it's fine. It's all right. It looks okay. See if I can get him to stand on his high heels. Good. Okay. Let's do the. Let's do the cooler paint job. And again, I think someone's gone a bit paint happy on the top here. That I'd probably have to like scrape off or something. I don't know. Whatever. So we shall split all. I tell you what. You know what? We'll do it the other way around for a change. So we're going to bring the leg out, fold it straight, move that one, straighten it up, fold this onto the back. See, I did it the other way around because I can. Split the nose somehow. Come on, nose. Play the game. Split. Split. Oh, fine. Split. Good. Rotate out. Rotate out. Turn. Turn. See, there was, I believe on the original again, there was a hinge and a ball joint, I think, so you could turn the shoulders. But there was a weird hinge system to fold these back, so it was all a bit weird, but it did work, and it worked really well. Oh, they've molded little hands in. Isn't that sweet? But yeah, that's cool enough. I'd say this one gets away better than that one, but that's, you know, paint scheme, matching plastic colours. It happens. So we'll put you there. And are you going to stand? For now. Let's go on to these guys. I wonder how they transform. Yeah. So I'm going to fold this. Well, I'm going to bring the heel out a little bit. Fold this knee forward. Straighten it up. Bring this foot out a little bit. Straighten the leg up. Fold it down. And then just move the arms a smidge. There it is in robot mode. And, wow, that's one of the loosest joints I've ever seen. But a spot of floor polish should be fine. That's super spindly. Like, really, really, really spindly. Oh dear word. I mean, again, it's not a terrible looking figure, but not really a Transformer. But, yeah, whatever. Then again, it's the same as pretty much every jet we've had for the last, like, 20 years. Sorry, except for every Starscream. Then they've just got to be the classic Seeker mold again. Earthrise joke. And this one stands better, I think, because this is acting as a tripod. So there you go. Better than you guys. Do this one. Get it off. We'll get the heel out of the way. Straighten the leg. Heel out of the way. Bring it out. Straighten it out. Adjust the arms. And I know these are boring colours, but I think this one might come off better. I think it gets away with it a little better, you know, than this one. Just a little bit, do you think? I mean, if I was feeling saucy, I could undo that screw and swap the back pieces. And then this body would be on a completely black background. That'd be interesting. Alright, so let's stand these guys up, and tell you what, we'll do it like some kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous or something. We'll have these guys propping up one of the other guys, There you go. Yeah, you gotta have a support system. You gotta have a buddy in place. Come on. Okay, so they're that tall. Size comparison. Right, okay. Well, there's Spinister, if that's any good to you. Have I got any little guys in robot mode? Not really. Masterpiece Bumblebee? It's fine, you get the idea. So yeah, they're alright. They're quite cool. But we'll see. Right, that's the first set down. I'll do another one. Oh, just literally because I've seen him out the corner of my eye. I honestly, because I'm terrible at this sort of stuff, I forgot the guy's name who said it. One of the subscribers mentioned I should try and get hold of a diecast version of this. I think they got one from SirToys, or possibly. They're like, oh yeah, I've got a diecast version, and the diecast fixes the shoulder. You know, the hinge that plugs into this body. Now, I think I've got mine, not this side. Although I could floor polish that joint. Put a bit of oil on that joint and loosen it up a bit, and then it wouldn't fight me so much. But yeah, apparently the metal pieces replacing the... Come on. Basically having this piece as metal so it doesn't flex is a big improvement. Don't know, couldn't tell you. But just for argument's sake, because someone mentioned it, I thought I'd bring it up. Okay, let's move these guys and get on to the next one. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see you all in the next one in like a minute. Bye!